Make love to me, throw me in the back of your mom's pickup truck. Is that a restaurant receipt that I see? Going out to dinner without me. Boot doo 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 doo. Fuck you, bitch. Anyways, speaking of taking it wrong, I don't even know where I want to begin with this clip. I don't. It isn't going to be a funny clip, or at least I don't think it is. I'm not in a funny mood right now. I'm in a really pissed off mood. In fact, it's probably not even going to be an entertaining clip, and I apologize. I will profusely... No, I'm going to try not to say the word fuck. I'm going to profusely fucking apologize. I just did it, fuck it. I'm going to really apologize for this being a really annoying fucking clip, because it's just going to suck. But let me just talk about it. It's another wrestling clip, and right now wrestling's just giving me the shits. It really is. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I'm not one of these famous podcasters on YouTube, and oh, look at this, I got the channel of 150 million views, and I bash WWE. No, I'm not bashing WWE. I'm not. I don't bash WWE. Well, no, actually I do, but whatever. I don't know, it's just, I see, it annoys me, because you have certain mentalities in the wrestling community, if you will, mainly those in WWE, who would make reference to, like, oh, well, you're a critic, or you're just a toxic fan, or you're whatever, and where's your billion-dollar company, or were you backstage? How do you know what was going on? Blah, blah, blah. The problem is, I don't need any of that stuff. I don't need a billion-dollar company. I don't need to be backstage. Okay? Because when I'm sitting at home, watching the TV, and I realize that the product just fucking sucks, and I'm not enjoying it, that's a problem. That's a fucking problem. Okay, and look, I could deal with the fact that, okay, you know, maybe I'm just burnout. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like I'm just not into wrestling anymore. It ain't my thing anymore. It's just, you know, it was cute when you were a kid. Now that I'm having a fucking midlife crisis, practically. God, Jesus. I'm fucking old, goddamn, Jesus. Let's put it this way, I'm not 18 to 35 demographic any fucking more. I'm angry, bitter asshole now, okay? I was angry, bitter asshole before, but now it's like, now I'm old, cranky, old man Logan kind of shit. Old man Batman, old man fucking Rambo. Did you see that fucking trailer, dude? Holy shit. Old man fucking Rambo? Damn, I can't wait. My nipples have been hard for like 3 days since I saw that shit. Woo! I can't wait for that. Anyways, I should do a clip on that, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm not as cool as any of those guys, you know? It is what it is. I'm just an angry fat guy. It's what I am. You got like old man Logan, you got old man Batman, you got old man Stallone, old man Rocky, you got old man Rambo. Okay, I ain't no goddamn Rambo. I'm like, I mean, I go Rambo at the like all you can eat buffet. Hell yeah, shooting everything and just taking everything out. Yeah, sure. But you know, I'm just a fat fucking loser. Okay, I'm not gonna parse words of that fact. Okay, but when I sit there, because you gotta understand, I want to escape reality. I want to turn my brain off and be like, okay, the pain of, you know, the physical issues that I have, spina bifida, the whole tethered spine, the whole herniated discs, the muscle deterioration, the fucking god awful, fuck you, nerve damage, all that fucking shit in my lower back, ass, and leg region. I just want to sit there and just turn the fuck off and be like, ha 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 ha. That's what I want. And when I turn on Raw, I can't do that. I can't sit there and just, because part of me says what I am seeing isn't right. There's something about what I'm seeing that just... It is so stupid that it goes beyond the boob tube, quote unquote, the mindless entertainment. It goes beyond that, and it's like a boomerang. It just slingshots back to me, and it's like, you're a fucking moron for watching this. This isn't just, like I could watch fucking Tom and Jerry and be like, okay, and just zone out for 20 minutes. Okay. I could do that. Even as an adult, I could watch that shit. I turn on Monday Night Raw, and it's like, every second, it's like, subliminally, they're saying, you're a fucking moron, you're a fucking moron. Why are you watching this? Are you really that stupid to watch this? 24/7 title that looks fucking stupid, and you're gonna have R-Truth running around and shit, and that's entertaining to you? Are you happy? Are you a happy human being watching this shit? And I'm like, no. And it's like, it dawns on me, not that I'm 42 years old watching professional wrestling, okay, which is sad, I admit that, but wrestling can be exciting. It isn't currently, but it can be. Okay, it used to be. It was at one point. It was like, that's cool. The Rock, fucking A. Stone Cold, shit. Stone Cold, everyone, fuck you. Stick with the middle finger. Everybody was doing that shit. Now it's like, I just want to literally stick a pine cone in my fucking asshole when I hear John Cena's theme music. It's like, oh my Christ, are you kidding me? I mean, we literally went from the Attitude Era to the fucking Cupcake Era. I mean, no. So I just want to make it abundantly clear that I'm not bashing the product because, oh, you're just a toxic fan and you're just one of the vocal minority. Apparently, I'm not a vocal minority because a lot of people have tuned the fuck out. Okay, they've lost millions of viewers. They have lost millions of fucking viewers. They're barely pushing over 2, okay, in the rating. Now, everybody can be like, well, people are cutting cable, they're cutting the cord. Okay, fine. I cut the cord. I'm not actually watching on TV. I'm watching on Hulu. Fine. Whatever. Actually, to be honest with you, I have not watched on Hulu. Seriously, the last time I went to Hulu like yesterday and looked at it, or the day before, because I wanted to see how bad Memorial Day Raw was this week, or last week, whatever the fuck it was. And there was that moment with Sami Zayn where he actually mentioned AEW, the rival promotion. And I wanted to hear the fans, because Kevin Dunn's in the back with with his teeth bucked out, sucking on dick. He's back there. And he's like trying to, he's got the little knobs and shit, and he's like turning it, he's producing, he's turning it and shit. He's trying to get the volume down, and it's like, he's trying to get the volume down. That shit was so loud, even when they toned the shit down, you could still hear them chanting AEW. Okay. I don't know what they thought they were doing with that. I had no clue what they thought they were doing with that, but it didn't really work. Anyways, so that's the only reason I tuned in, I'll be honest with you. That's the only reason I tuned in. I fast forward all the way through. I did stop and I watched AJ Styles, because why the fuck not? What else did I watch? I did watch a little bit of Shane just to see what he was doing, which was just dumb. They had like what was it? Mini-me fucking Roman Reigns, which I got enough fucking Roman Reigns already. I don't know. Let's put him on 15 different shows because that'll boost the ratings. Which apparently it did for like 2 seconds. Or maybe it was Brock with the stupid boombox, and they're like, oh, give me a break. No, listen, I'm not going to be a dick here. I understand that they've been doing this shit for at least over 25 plus years. Been doing it like 30, 40 fucking 100 years. Okay, wrestling's been around since day one. Okay, you had Cain and Abel and they were wrestling as kids. Okay, wrestling's been around a while. I mean, you got the oldest, prostitution being the oldest, and then you had that. Okay, Wrestling and prostitution are like the oldest two things in the universe, okay? Let's just call it what it is. And I understand that you can't not have quote-unquote new ideas all the time. I understand sometimes you gotta kind of go back and revisit that shit. But I've been noticing a lot lately. They've been going back and revisiting a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Because, you know, it doesn't help when you've got a fucking network that you can go back to and see. And then you watch what they're currently doing, and it's the same damn thing. Vince McMahon is literally stuck circa 1995. This is almost 2020, motherfucker. The guy is out of touch. They had the Usos and the Uzi-Hot, or whatever the fuck it was. That's the same damn thing they did back in the day with Billy Gunn and the butt cream. Or whoever it was, with the butt cream. Same damn thing. They got the revival in the shower shaving each other's back. The same thing they did with Miz and Sandow. It's like, listen, I understand you're going to revisit a few ideas, like, okay. It's the same fucking shit. Now you got Brock Lesnar with the boombox. He got the briefcase, the Money to Bank briefcase that he turned into this little fake boombox that he's got over his shoulder, and he's jiving around with it. Okay. Now, if you go in the way back motherfucking machine to about, 2004-ish, whatever it was, 2003, somewhere in there, you had Brock Lesnar coming out to a mariachi band dancing with a little piñata hat on, going, making fun of Eddie Guerrero. It's the same fucking thing. The exact same fucking thing. How am I supposed to be entertained by something that I saw 20 fucking years ago? No. Okay, if it was good, maybe. Like, I can watch Star Wars 5 or 6 times in a week. You know? I could. But it's like... What? I'll be honest with you. The last time WWE really excited me, like holy shit, I've never seen that before, was the first time they debuted Finn Balor in the demon getup. The first time they did that on NXT. Now, you're showing me shit that I've seen like 20 years ago, and it wasn't really that funny then. I mean, it was the only thing funny about the mariachi band, other than being a little bit racist, but whatever, was just the look on Brock's face as he's dancing around like a jackass with the stupid sombrero hat on. That was the only highlight of that, was just him having fun. The skit itself was fucking stupid, but just he looked like he was having fun. And I was like, okay, I'm having fun that he's having fun, basically. You know, it's like Raw 25. The show was abysmal. The people who were actually at the freaking the second stadium were just pissed. But yet all the wrestlers had a good time. So it's like, as a fan, I'm happy that they had a really good time. And I mean that sincerely. I'm really glad that they had a good time. But as me watching it, it was kind of mediocre at best. It wasn't even that great of a show. And then you got the poor bastards who were there. Okay, because what they did is they split the show into like 2 different stadiums. And they had the main stadium, and then you had the one that Raw originated in, with the GoPro signs and all that bullshit back in, 1982 or some shit? Whatever the fuck it was. Well, 25 years ago. Well, actually 26 now. Whatever. And they had like 2 matches. And they're like, we pay tickets for this shit? Like, they actually had to truck people over from the other stadium, or the other, whatever the fuck they are, and whatever they're called, whatever. And they had to truck them over to the other place, and it was just... But again, I mean it sincerely. I'm glad that guys like Triple H and all those guys had fun, and they were all together, and Flair, and all those guys were having a good time together. And I mean that. I really do. I, as a fan, didn't really have a great time. I mean, it was good to a point. But they kind of fucked it up. I mean, there was certain aspects that they kind of fucked up. So, again, I don't want to shit on the product, but there are times when it's like, okay, you got to step the shit up just a little bit more than that. You know? You got to step the shit up just a bit more. So, it brings us to where we are right now, and you got AEW, the new promotion, and now I will say, I don't think, now to be fair, I didn't watch it, only because I don't have cable, which means I don't have pay-per-view, and I don't know how to get pay-per-view without cable, and I'm not going to go out of my way to try to find it, so I didn't technically watch it, but I wanted to, as in, yeah, it was a $50 pay-per-view, and yes, I wanted to give them $50. Do I want to give WWE $50? Fuck no. Did I want to give them $50 as a first time, here you go? Sure, absolutely, and I would have. Okay. But what I did see of it, there were some honest problems. There were some camera angles that were just shit. Like that ending with the Young Bucks and the Lucha, whatever the fuck they are, the Lucha Bros, whatever the fuck it's called. That end of the match, that last sequence where he spiked him, I didn't really care for the camera angle. There was a couple of camera angles that just were like, it could have been better. And there was a couple sloppy spots. There was a few things that they could fix. But overall, it was a damn good show. It was a damn good show. I will say I think the commentary was god-awful. You got a 3-man team. You got JR, who's like 100 years older than Moss. Okay, the guy is just... The problem with JR was like he fell asleep through half of it. It's like... and that was the downside, and then all of a sudden it would pick it up and it was like, that's a slobber knocker, you just go crazy. So it's like he had moments where it was like really good, and then moments where it's like, what the fuck? Okay, like what the fuck? And then he had that one dude, Excalibur. He was okay. I didn't dislike him. He had the dude with the mask. Didn't dislike him. Like the other fucking guy was abysmal. He had no personality. It's like, and then he did a drop kick. And it's like, really? Really? It was like, he did a drop kick and fell out of the ring. It's like, the guy was just boring. It's just no personality at all. It's just, no. Get him out of there. So again, and I don't want to shit on JR. I understand that, but I don't know, the show was really fucking good. What I saw of it, and I did see a little bit of it after the fact, and some people posted some shit. I don't know if they were technically supposed to, but I saw most of it. And I thought it was pretty damn good. I did. I thought it was really good. It was better than anything you find on Raw. Is it better than their average pay-per-view? I'd say it's on par. Now, if you're going to tell me AEW versus Raw, I'll go with AEW anytime. They could put on the worst shit show ever, and I'm still going to support that because Vince is a senile old fuck. Now, if you're going to talk NXT, now I'm an NXT mark, fuck you. It's no contest. None. Zero. But I'm telling you, I'm really... I gotta be honest with you, I get really pissed off because I go on Facebook and social media and I see WWE and they post stuff and they post all these old NXT matches of superstars who aren't there. They post stuff and it's like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Ty Dillinger, who's no longer with the company, who went to AEW. I don't want to see that. Because it pisses me off. Okay? Pisses me off. The kid's got talent. He's not a kid. He's like 35, 36, 38, somewhere in there. 39. Shit. He's about my age, so whatever. So he's not really a kid, but you get my point. But like some of these other people, it's like, you've got an entire roster. I don't want to say everybody, but I would probably assume 99% of them. They're fucking unhappy, apparently. They're not being used at all. And the ones that are being used horribly. Now you got Jon Moxley, which is formerly known as Dean Ambrose. Now what's funny about that is he left WWE, became Jon Moxley, and his promo he did, that freaking breaking out of jail thing, that I don't know what you call that, little vignette or whatever the fuck it's called. That was actually pretty well done, where he's like breaking out of prison, aka WWE, and he's got the two guards coming after him and shit, and the dogs and the big dog, Roman Reigns, big dog, Monday Night, whatever bullshit. That was actually really good. I really like that. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But the idea that AEW did more for Jon Moxley in 5 minutes than WWE did for Dean Ambrose in 5 years. And again, for those who don't know, it's the same guy. He's known as Jon Moxley outside of WWE and Dean Ambrose in WWE. So it just boggles my mind. The guy was there for many years and he did nothing with him. He was always the third wheel. He's always trying to keep Roman, always trying to prop Roman up. Here's the problem: if Roman was good at what he does, if he's good at what he's, they wouldn't need to keep propping him up. They wouldn't need to have the Shield and all this other bullshit just to keep him so he doesn't get booed. They had to have cancer to get him over. Now, to be fair, I don't want to shit on the guy, because how much of it is him versus... Now, the way he is currently being portrayed, it sucks. The Roman Reigns character sucks. Now, I don't know if it's him specifically just not doing it, or if it's Vince's senility of like, oh, we're going to cookie cut this fucker, and this is how the character's going to be, and this is blah, blah, blah. Well, the character fucking sucks. The character fucking sucks. Now, I would be willing to give Joanne, or whatever the fuck his name is, a chance to actually say, okay, this is what the character is, this is how I'm going to play the character, and this is what we're going to do with the character, instead of having Vince micromanage every fucking aspect of it. So I'd even be willing to give him a shot and be like, okay, is this something that interests me? Yes or no? Where Vince, what he's doing does not interest me at all. To be honest with you, I can't think of any real... honest to God, I'm trying to think, with the exception of a Daniel Bryan, who I think has creative control in his contract, and they stated, I could be wrong on that, but I don't know. Other than him, everybody else kind of sucks. AJ Styles, to be honest with you, he's kind of dull, but it's like he's the best thing they've got. So it's kind of like, even though they're making him kind of dull, and it's not him, it's what they're doing with him is kind of dull. So it's like he's the best that they have, and it's like, I don't know, it's a really weird situation, especially with him. In other words, it's like they set the bar so low that I don't know, it's weird. But I can't think of anybody on the main roster that I actually give a damn about. I used to love Bobby Roode. I did. Honestly, God, I've said this numerous times. I was watching him on Raw, or maybe it was SmackDown. Was it SmackDown? Was he on SmackDown? I can't remember. I think it must have been Raw. Whatever. I was watching him, thinking, man, whatever happened? What happened to Bobby Roode? Where did he go? Is he injured? Did they fire him? And then for a split second, I caught a glimpse of a guy that looked like Bobby Roode on my screen as I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh, wait, there he is. What the fuck? What is this? Honestly, God, I had a brain fart where it was like, whatever happened to that guy? And I'm literally watching him, like I'm watching him, but my mind is not registering that it's him because it was just so stupid. It was just so fucking stupid and worthless. That's what the product has done to me. The product is making me see things that aren't there. Or no, actually, it's not that. It's actually the reverse. What I'm seeing, my mind isn't registering as happening. That's how bad the product has gotten. I'm actually watching Bobby Roode thinking, oh, what is this? This isn't Bobby Roode. Where's Bobby Roode? You know? Where's the guy that I couldn't wait to see each week in NXT? What was he going to say? What horrible thing was he going to do? What was he going to do? Because he was a really good heel. What was he going to do? Now it's like, I mean, honestly, God, I turn on Raw, and it's like I look down at my feet, and I'm looking at my toenails, and I'm thinking, man, I gotta clip my toenails. That's not a good sign for a product, okay? It's just not. But, hey, whatever. What the fuck do I know? I'm not the senile billionaire who's actually paying for. No, hear me. The senile billionaire is paying to have the PC, the Performance Center, create stars so that they can thrive in NXT, get moved up to the main roster, Raw and SmackDown on regular TV, so that Vince can ruin them, make them unhappy, and then they leave when their contract is up and they go and perform very well at AEW. So you got the senile billionaire who's creating stars and talent for another fucking rival promotion. That's how fucked up it is. I don't know if Vince even realizes he's that stupid. And don't get me wrong, I love Vince. I really genuinely love what he's done. I've used this example before. It's like his old man reached the limit of what he could do. Like his old man had no intention of breaking up territories or absorbing the territories or just going beyond what they were. Vince comes along and says, fuck all that. So dude, it's admirable. It really is. What he has done is just unbelievable. But again, he's stuck circa 1998. 1995, somewhere in that general area. It's been the same shit since then. And it's not entertaining anymore. It's not. Watching grown men run around like retards, scrambling over a shitty fucking pointless belt that has nothing more than the catering VIP title. It's really sad. These fuckers got actual freaking talent, who, by the way, have way more charisma than Roman Reigns, and probably should be the top guy. 90% of hell, even R-Truth could be the fucking top guy over Roman Reigns. That's damn fact. Although they portrayed him to be a complete idiot, so yeah, you're not going to see it that way. But if we're just talking in-ring talent to the point of I am entertained watching this person versus I am not entertained watching that person, okay. But that's not what WWE is about. It's not about in-ring talent. It's not. It's about political bullshit. And look, I'm not going to sit there and stroke Triple H's dick here. I mean, I think Triple H is not necessarily even the answer either, because, let's be honest, everything he learned from my old man. He learned from Vince. Okay, and yeah, you know what? Vince's old man reached the end of his time. Guess what? It's time for Vince to realize, hey, you know what? I've done all I can do. Time to go. But these motherfuckers, they're ego-driven, is what it is. It's all ego. He won't admit that, the only way change is going to happen is if he fucking dies. That's it. That's the only way it's going to happen. Or he's too sick to move. And I've said this from day one, I do not want to wake up one day, go to social media and read, Vincent Kennedy McMahon has passed away. And my first thought be, good, now we can finally get some decent fucking programming. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be that person. But you know what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, there are people guys going to have fucking party. There are people actually going to fucking throw party when he fucking croaks. And I find that horrible. I'll probably be one of them. Okay, I'm not going to sit there and parse words with that shit. I don't want the guy to be that. I want someone in his family, in his corporation, in his whatever, to say, guess what? We need to save face, motherfucker. You're senile. You've run your course. Fucking retire already, for Christ's sake. Oh, he's just doing what he loves. What he loves is fucking ruining the fucking product. Then if you don't believe me, look at the damn ratings. Look at the hostility across the board. And it's not just one of the... People are just jumping on the bandwagon of hate. Just jumping on the bandwagon of hate. It's the cool thing to do. It's hate WWE. I don't want to hate WWE. I've been watching WWE since my grandfather came over and commandeered our TV that one Saturday morning. And forced me to watch that shit. Like Hogan and I think... there was Hogan, there was Hacksaw, there was, who else was there? Iron Sheik, I think, was there. Sergeant Slaughter, he was there. I think Tugboat and Earthquake may have been there. It was that era, Well, Warrior was definitely there. I remember him. Oh, dude, the fucking Warrior was great as a kid, man. He comes out and that the music, and he's just shaking the fucking. Dude, it was as a kid, it was like, holy shit, what the fuck am I seeing here? It's like He-Man and shit. It's like a real life He-Man. Like, holy fucking shit. Now it's like they've gone from being like He-Man to like cartoon characters. And now I understand that He-Man was a cartoon character as well, but there's cartoon characters, and then there's stupid shit. We're talking like, you know, Masters of the Universe cartoon versus like SpongeBob. Okay, you went from like Stone Cold Steve Austin to Cena. It's like, fuck SpongeBob. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't deal with that shit. I don't even know what a fucking SpongeBob is. Other fact, it annoys the fuck out of me every time I see it because everybody loves it so much. It's one of those tweener things where it's like, I refuse to even care because people are stupid and they're like, whatever. Ain't no Ren and Stimpy, I'll tell you that much. I may be dating myself, but hey, whatever. Speaking of cartoons today and stupid kids, why do cartoons have to look like shit today? Have you seen the new Ninja Turtle cartoon? Why does it have to look so fucking horrible? Can somebody explain that to me? You look at the Ninja Turtles, the movie. Not the new shit, not the Michael Bay bullshit. You go back into the 80s stuff, yeah, granted, they were plastic suits and they looked cheesy. But the Turtles were pleasing to the eye. You go to Michael Bay and it's like, it looks like a fucking horror film. It's not some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fucker eating pizza. It's like fucking Godzilla took a dump on your face. It's like the new Sonic. Hey, you know what? I will give them credit. I'll even watch the fucking thing now. That they brought Sonic the fucking Hedgehog to a live movie, and holy Christ, I don't know if you, who in the right fucking mind saw that and said, hey, that's Sonic the Hedgehog. It looks like a fucking dude wearing a blue leotard. Are you kidding me? And then he's sitting there stretching, spreading his ass cheeks, whatever the fuck it was he was doing. Oh my god. But I will give them credit. They heard the fan backlash, and they're like, okay, we're going to postpone the movie. We're going to go back and fix it. Now, assuming they fix it right, and not just like, oh, let's make it even worse. Make him look like, you know, whatever, a barrel with a dick up its ass. Whatever, a blue piece of shit with, you know, whatever. Assuming they fix it and it actually looks like Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's like, holy shit, good. I will give them credit. Michael Bay is an asshole. Michael Bay has raped my fucking childhood for the last motherfucking time, that piece of shit. Fucking Ninja Turtles, Transformers, fuck you. Those don't look like goddamn Transformers, they look like fucking bugs. Bullshit. Bullshit. No, bullshit. They look like fucking bugs. Again, you look at the 80s cartoon. Yeah, sure, they were blocky, but you know what? They actually were, functional. They were fucking functional because you know why? Because I had the toys. You take the toys, you take the blocks, you move it, you turn the wheel, you turn the head, you push the head in, and it turns into a fucking vehicle. You get these new ones, it's like there's a little strip over here, you gotta tuck that in, it's just so stupid. So stupid. It may be a little more realistic. Actually, I don't know why that would be realistic, because obviously, the 80s toys proved that what the cartoon looked like in the 80s was more realistic because it worked and it was functional. I swear to God. But again, these fucking people just want to fucking ruin everything. I don't understand why people want to ruin shit. I don't understand that. And I'm not saying, I could do it better. Well, actually, I could do it better. Fuck, if I had $1 billion, I could do it better. I'd make sure it was, I'd at least make sure it was done right. Okay? If I had $1 billion to make a fucking Sonic movie, motherfucker wouldn't look like that. $1 billion, Michael fucking Bay blowing shit up. I wouldn't make the Transformers look like that. I wouldn't make those goddamn Ninja Turtles look like that. I wouldn't make WWE a fucking laughing stock. But no, it ain't my billion-dollar company. You can flush that fucker in the toilet all you want. You want to keep Vince in? Oh, he's making billions of dollars. Yeah, he's making billions of dollars, but here's a newsflash. Those Saudi deals, that blood money, motherfucker, you want to chop people up in your fucking garden? Fuck you. Bullshit. You want to do that shit? You want to do that shit? Here's a newsflash. That fucking money ain't always going to be there. That money's not always going to be there. Oh, big Fox deal. First off, if Fox had any fucking brain cells and actually had people who knew the product, they would be like, we don't want fucking SmackDown, we want NXT. Why would we want SmackDown? SmackDown is just as bad as Raw. I'd rather... See, because here's the thing. What pisses me off about the whole Fox deal. Now, listen, I understand. I get it. It doesn't need to be said, because you got all those people out there who just want to be like, oh, wrestling is fake, don't you know? Yeah, motherfucker, I know it's fake. That's the whole goddamn point of it. It's not about it being fake, you fool. It's about the fact that it's a believable entertainment where you can see things that are surreal. You can see things that are not supposed to happen. A guy that size is not supposed to be able to leapfrog over somebody, or moonsault off the fucking top rope, or do something crazy, or crash through the table. They're not supposed to do that. That is just shit you don't do. It's like you go to NASCAR. Oh, don't you know it's fake? They're just driving around. Yeah, but sometimes the motherfucker crashes into the wall and burns up. Ask Dale fucking Earnhardt. You basically watch it for the collisions. You watch it for the stupid shit like that. Okay? So, all these people be, don't you know it's fake? You think it's real? Yeah, no, motherfucker. I really thought that a guy bashing his head into a fucking tin can every single solitary week, yeah, it was real. Yeah, I thought it was real. Give me a fucking break, you idiot. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's the entertainment part, not this running around bullshit entertainment that Vince wants to throw out there. Now, what pisses me off about the Fox deal, and let me state this proper. What pisses me off about the Fox deal is that Fox wants to take professional wrestling, quote unquote, which, yes, I understand. Professional wrestling, it's not real. It's quote unquote fixed, okay? It's fixed, it's fake, it's whatever the fuck you want to call it. But you know what it can also have? A sense of reality. It can have a sense of realism. It can have a sense of sports like whatever. It's sports entertainment. I understand that. So you got the entertainment, it's sports, it's ballet, it's you know, whatever. You know? It's like, I don't even know what you want to call it. It'd be like trapeze artists and shit. Okay? Is it fake? No, but there's, you know, it's fake, but there's some sense of reality to it. Motherfucker slip and fall, he's gonna break his damn head. Okay, it's that simple. So there's a sense of reality to it. And yeah, obviously it's all choreographed and all that bullshit. We know that. That's not the point. It's a matter of, holy shit, what did they just do? That's crazy. Wow. That's what it comes down to. So you can have that in a sense of, oh, this is an actual legit sport. Not a ham and egg piece of shit fucking Cartoon Network pile of shit. Okay? Again, NXT versus Raw and SmackDown. Now, the problem with Raw and SmackDown, you try to put Raw next to, oh, I don't know, baseball, football, boxing, MMA, because that's what they want. That's what Fox is going to do. They're going to have this weekend long lineup, I think, or whatever. Okay, and you're going to have baseball and football and pro wrestling and so on and so forth. Yeah. Because again, here, can you imagine other professional, quote unquote, sports? Like, let's say Derek Jeter. Can you imagine Derek Jeter and Big Papi, New York Yankees versus Boston Red Sox? Fuck Boston, by the way. Can you imagine Derek Jeter with mashed potatoes in his hair because they had a food fight with Big fucking Papi? Can you imagine that shit? Can you imagine that shit? No, you can't. Can you imagine Mike Tyson with mashed potatoes in his hair, assuming he had hair? Maybe he's got it in his eye around that fucking tattoo. Okay, as he spits out an ear. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Can you imagine Ewan McGregor or no Ewan McGregor? Whatever the fuck his name is, McGregor, whatever his name is. Ewan's from Star Wars. Whatever. I'm getting the two confused. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Shit. Can you imagine Brock Lesnar with potatoes in his hair? Oh, it's Thanksgiving, so we got to have the traditional food fight, and nothing wrong with that. But can you imagine? Could you imagine MMA fighters with mashed potatoes in their hair? And you're going to put that up against legit sports. Like Fox News, they're going to sit there with a round table, and you got the baseball guy. Oh, so and so hit 14 home runs this week, and yeah, this one knocked somebody out in MMA, and this one, football 32 yards, and here's fucking Coachman or whoever the fuck's going to be over there. Triple H or whoever the fuck's going to be over there doing a little show, and like, yeah, our guy had mashed potatoes in his hair. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Goddamn mashed potatoes in his fucking hair. I can't even speak. And really? I mean, seriously, think about that. Just in your mind, think about a round table. And you got the different sports guys, and they're talking, oh, yeah, so-and-so did this, and, 50,000 yards in 1 minute, and, 52,000 knockouts in half a second, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, our guy had mashed potatoes up his ass. I mean, really? Really? You're gonna try to take that and turn it into quote unquote a professional sport. What is this, Double Dare? Is this fucking Double Dare with Mark Summer or Singer or whatever the fuck? No, Mark Singer was the actor. Mark Summers. That's who it was. Mark Singer was the dude in what was that cool movie where he had the two ferrets? Beastmaster. That was a cool fucking movie. I loved that as a kid. Oh, and he was in V, too. That's right. That motherfucker. Mark Singer was in the V. With Diana and shit. Oh, that was fucking cool, too. I love that. The miniseries. Oh, that was fucking cool. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. I gotta get Beastmaster. You know what? I owned Beastmaster. I bought that fucking thing. And then the disc fell out of my system, and my fucking dog ate the disc, so I got a case with no disc in it, because the fucking asshole chewed it up. Now, I only paid $5 for it, but still. I gotta get Beastmaster. I don't know why they don't have Beastmaster on Blu-ray. Those bastards. Unless they did it just recently, than like the last year. Oh, that pisses me off. Whatever. It's neither here nor there. Wasn't there a Beastmaster 2? Because I remember the ferrets coming back. Because you thought they died at one point, and it's like, they come scurrying out, and they didn't. I can't remember. Whatever. Or one died, and the other one had the babies or something. I can't remember. Whatever. That was a cool movie, though. It was like Conan, but not. And it's very cool. And Mark Singer was a sexy man. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, man. Shit, he's in good shape, dude. I don't swing it that way, but phew, they don't call him no 80 heart throb for nothing. Holy fuck. He ain't doing anything throbbing. Jesus. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that. But, hey, whatever. But, I mean, honestly, you're going to have mashed potatoes in the motherfucker hair. I mean, you really... you think that's going to compete with AEW? Who is only going to get better, by the way. They're going to get the camera angles better. The commentary is going to be better. Because, some of those guys probably hadn't had commentary in months. You start doing it on a weekly basis, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better. I think one of the problems with JR, he just doesn't do it on a regular basis anymore. So it's kind of like he gets in there and it's like he has moments of greatness and moments of like, ugh, there's not a lot of consistency. Now he's got the podcast and all that stuff, but I don't know. Whatever. But now if it was my $1 billion corporation, I'm just gonna fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Technically, it is my $1 billion corporation. You know why? Because I care about what happens to the fucking thing. I'm invested in it on some level. But seriously, what I would do, honest to God, this is what I would do. You keep NXT the way it is, but you create NXT Live. You put that sumbitch on Tuesday night. Well, actually, I would actually wait until they make the announcement. Okay, we're gonna do the Tuesday night Dynamite on TNT. Then you have NXT go head to head. NXT on Tuesday night going head to head with AEW would be phenomenal. Fuck your Monday Night Wars. That's for Granddad. Fuck him. Let's have the Tuesday Night War. That's what I say. But hey, again, it's not my billion-dollar corporation. Now, I suppose you could go cheap and be just, well, we're going to put it on just the network. Which would be great, because obviously I would want to watch AEW and I would want to watch both, because, that's just how I roll, but... And be able to watch NXT later. Cause I never watch NXT when it comes out. Like, Wednesday night, I usually watch it the weekend, or... I like waiting, when I'm in the mood to watch it. And it's kind of nice, I like that, but whatever, that's just me. I would do that. Now, it would be cool if they could get a network, and actually make NXT kind of profitable for a change, instead of bleeding money all the time. Make it a little bit more profitable. I don't know how that would work. I don't know the ins and outs of all that shit, but they could make NXT profitable. Give me a freaking break. Okay? Believe me, if Raw is profitable, give me a break. And what's weird about NXT versus Raw or SmackDown is that they're both the same rating, but yet they're doing two completely different things. One is about, quote-unquote, the entertainment, which is entertainment, comedy skits and bullshit, and it's cute to a point, but it gets old, especially 3 hours of that shit. Where NXT is more entertainment in the actual performance, the wrestling. That's the entertainment. So you have entertainment of, again, the performance versus the, let's sit there and throw mashed potatoes in each other's hair. Because why the fuck not, And I don't know. How am I supposed to, as a viewer, get behind that? I don't get it. I want to support the company. I love the company since, like I said, I was a kid. My grandfather came over and commandeered the TV that Saturday because they were too cheap to buy cable. Because they had cable for like 10 minutes and it rained and apparently there was a cloud in the sky and they couldn't get it. And my grandparents were like, oh, this is horrible, get rid of it. And I was like, you gotta be kidding. That's back, dude, they had that old blender box. I don't remember what the fuck that was. They had this cable box. This is shit, dude. This is like early 80s. This is like pre-Time Warner. I don't even know what it was. And it had, I say blender because we had this old blender and it had these big white buttons that you actually push in. Like you have to push in like hard. Like you had to like jam that shit in there. And it would make this clicks on it. The thing was like ancient. And the thing, it was this box and it had these buttons and there were these white, but they stuck out. They actually physically stuck out and you had to push in and it click and it click and it click and it's channel 2, click, channel 3. And it was, oh my god. And like I said, it rained one day. It rained, and because of the whatever it was, it just didn't work. I think there was I don't know if it was satellite. I don't think they had satellite back then. Whatever it was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was garbage. And my grandparents were like, oh, this is they were frugal and shit, and they're like, oh, this is too much, it's not worth the money, and blah blah blah. Then they went back to antenna, 3.5 channels 3, 5, and 9 bullshit, and it's like black and white with the fuzz and got the prices right on there, and Graham was happy. He got her stories, got her guiding light bullshit. And my grandfather, occasionally, he'd watch whatever. He'd watch Johnny Carson late at night. Whatever. That kind of bullshit. But yeah, whatever. Like I said, it's not my billion-dollar company. It's not. You can throw your $1 billion away. Again, keep producing talent that's going to go to your rival promotion. Good job with that. Wow. wish I was a fucking billionaire to literally waste stupid money like that. I can't even afford a good computer. I can't even afford a mediocre computer. Fuck it, I can't even afford a shitty computer. Yeah, then motherfucker. Oh yeah, here. Let me just make stars. We'll pay all this money to create these stars, so that they can come up to the main roster, get unhappy, and go work for somebody else. But come on, man. Give me a break. Like I said, I can't even afford a cheap computer. I can't even afford a refurbished computer. Somebody else's problem computer. Yeah, motherfuckers just wasting money. Oh, here's another $1 billion. Here, let's go do this. Here's another fucking $100 million. Fucking bullshit. All these rich fucking people, dude. It's weird. It's like, on one hand, they're smart, apparently, but they can also be really stupid, too. It's like, how do you make your company so obnoxiously annoying to the point where people stop watching it, but yet still make money off of it? Man, dude, it's not. Life is not fair. Let me put it that way. WWE, in its current state, does not deserve $1 billion Saudi deals, $1 billion Fox deals. They don't deserve that shit. The product they're putting out does not deserve multi-billions worth of dollars. I'm just going to say that as a fact. NXT, absolutely. They're putting on a product that's actually entertaining. They're putting on a product I want to see. They're putting on a product I'm actually excited to see. They got the Takeover 25 coming up. What is it? Shit, it's tomorrow. Fuck, I gotta order pizza. Not now, but I gotta order pizza tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. I'm a 400-pound piece of shit. I'm a 400-pound bitter motherfucker. I will order pizza and wings for NXT. You know what I'm gonna do for freaking the Saudi Blood Money show? Man, I'm gonna make a fucking bologna sandwich. Fuck you. Okay, I like my food. Okay, so any excuse to order the fuck out is just that, an excuse to order the fuck out. Okay, I ain't ordering out for that shit. I'm not. NXT, I'll order out every freaking time. So yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna order pizza tomorrow. Fuck it, I might even just break down and order pizza, wings, a salad, the whole nine, because I am just in a fucking mood right now. That, and I've been dying for pizza. Holy crap, I've been wanting pizza for the last, I don't even know, weeks, months. So I think I'm gonna do pizza. I'm gonna fucking go all out too. They want to sell me $32 for like 25 wings and a large pizza, a cheese pizza for $32. Fuck you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna top that motherfucker right off. We're getting the sausage, we're getting the peppers, we're getting it all. I don't care if it costs me $100. I don't even give a fuck. You know, Vince can waste money on stupid shit, so can I. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll spend you, you motherfucker. I'll do what my grandfather says. I'll buy you out and fire you. Of course, the guy didn't have a pot to piss in, but it was, you know, funny. It's funny to hear him say that. Seriously, fucking bullshit. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I'm excited for one part of the product and completely disillusioned with the other. So, yeah, good job with that. I'll tell you one thing though, Sasha Banks is going to be awesome in AEW. That's all I'm going to say on that. The Revival. Those guys are going to be great over there. They're going to be fucking awesome over there. I can't wait to actually see the talent. Because I could deal with the talent. Okay, like we you know, I tried something and it didn't work. I could deal with that. Or I tried something and it kind of worked, but it could be better. I could deal with that. But when you got a senile old man says, oh, this is what the character's going to be, and let's do stupid shit and make you look stupid, that's what the character's about. How do you know what the character's about? How do you know what's in their fucking head? If that's a character they're supposed to portray, how are they supposed to get on board with it if they can't do what they want to do with it? Now, obviously, you know, you can't just go out there and whip your dick out, like, oh, that's what the character would do. Obviously, that would be kind of funny, also kind of disturbing, but, you know, whatever. Like, I can understand that, but I don't know. It's just the whole creative sucks. And I'm not even going to bitch and complain about the writers, because let's be honest, it's all Vince. It all filters through him anyway. When I say creative sucks, I'm talking completely about Vince. That's it. When you got to filter everything through one old senile fuck, it's like, no. No. No, because guess what? It's all the freaking same. It's all the same shit. What pisses me off, Vince looks around, oh, we didn't got any superstars. We're all our superstars. You know where they all are? They're all at AEW, motherfucker. John motherfucking Moxley, again, did more in 5 minutes than you did in 5 years. I'm more excited to see him than I am a fucking idiot like Roman Reigns. No, again, I'd like to be able to see what he could do with the character. You know, Joe Anoa'i, whatever his name is, his real name. I'd like to see what he would do with the character. As opposed to, because again, there was moments when when Roman was getting booed out of the building, and he would just stand there, and people were like, boo, boo, like, he would just stand there and be like, he put the mic to his lip, and he'd go into this cookie cutter promo about, Brock has the title, and he's never here, and I'm going to be a fighting champion for you guys, and they're all, boo. That right there was just stupid. That was just dumb. They literally should have had him come out, hear all the boos, smile, smirk, maybe even make reference to it, because it was just one of those things. It was so blatant. It's like, you can't just sit there and say, well, there's a big elephant in the room, and not, or actually have a big elephant in the room and not make reference to it. I mean, seriously. Now, to be fair, you got to do it right. You can't just go out there and be like, oh, AEW, and then wonder what the fuck happened. Okay, they screwed up there too. So it's a fine line between what they need to do and what they did do. Anyways, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm tired. Hi, Mr. Booch. Can you give Daddy a kiss? Give Daddy kisses? Don't pull away from Daddy when Daddy gives you kisses. Daddy loves you. Daddy bought you a toy yesterday. You give Daddy kisses. Mwah. You give Daddy kisses? He's my beagle buddy. He's my little beagle. Yeah, you could be like the little beagle. What were they on DuckTales? What were they called? What the fuck were they called? The beagles. Whatever the fuck they were called. God damn, I can't remember what they were called. They had the little face mask and they were robbers. Wow, I can't remember what they were called. Whatever. You could be one of those. You could be one of those, mister. Anyways, I'm done. I don't want to talk to you no more. Fuck you. Remember, like, subscribe, favorite, go fuck yourself.